Got our bags packed, getting ready to head out of the hotel room. Wasn't the greatest night stay. We'll talk about that fully in the actual hotel review video. But Nacy called down to valet, they didn't answer, so she had to call at the front desk, and they're supposed to tell valet, so hopefully when we get down there, our car will be ready. We'll see, but it's another travel day, y'all, and this time, going back to LAX. Made it down to the parking lot. Our car is not here. It's always fun. We also found a Viagra packet in the elevator, so someone had some fun last night. Took us about 20 minutes to get the valeted car. That was longer than expected. Luckily we left earlier than we had planned. Now we're going to parking. And I think we're trying a new parking this time. No, same parking. Okay. We're going to parking. Stop one complete. We have made it to the airport. Now to go inside and get our tickets. Let's go. We had a couple of these last time we came through, but I figured I would pause and actually take a look at some of these. These are pretty cool artwork. Oh, look at this one. The artist is from Zimbabwe. Pretty neat stuff. It talks about how they make the sculpture out of rock. That's some skill to be able to take that down to that. And it looks nice and polished and everything. That's really cool. I like the hopscotch kids. That's pretty cool. Leapfrog maybe? Leapfrog? Sorry, no hopscotch. Cutting up on one of Nacy's favorite statues. She made comments about it last time. He's just kind of pretzeled up. That's an angry face. We didn't see that face that time because we were on the other side. Kind of gives it a different look. This one's still my favorite display. It's Flight Pass by Steve Waldeck. Interesting.
Bird species you hear include black ducks, American crows, goldfinches, robins, swallows, so like there's a ton of different birds in here.
Yeah, even Georgia bullfrogs, and green tree frogs.
Insects, meadow crickets, mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's one of my favorites. And it's definitely a nice little chill area. I feel like they're taking it down though, because you can see the site construction there. I like it though. It's my favorite.
It's also the best place to sleep.
Honestly though, over the music, you can't really hear the birds or anything. It'd be nice if they turned the music down in this area so we could hear this. You can kind of see it, but the stairs sparkle when there's nobody on them because of the lights. That's kind of cool. I've never seen it this empty to be able to take in the ambiance of the Atlanta airport. Taking a break. The Sky Club doesn't open until 5:30, and it's only like 4:30. And our plane doesn't start loading until 6:30, so we got some time. But we are at B, and we got to go to B33, which is of course at the end. Yeah, at the end, as is tradition. And none of the food options are open either. Nacy dealing with some issues. I'm not 100% sure what. Gotta love every time. For some odd reason, hers gives her so much trouble. Mine is just a breeze. Made it into the lounge. Just hanging out before our flight. Food's not great over here. It's just sausage, egg, and potato. That's it. Getting ready to head out the lounge. It's been a nice little relaxing morning. It's definitely easier than driving. Yeah.
Especially when I'm the one that's driving.
So now we're gonna head to the plane. Out in the terminal area, we gotta go all the way to the end. B33 today. By the Service Animal Relief Area. Oh, maybe we'll see some puppies. Made it to our gate, B33. And it's here.
I think the last time we flew out of this gate was the day after the Microsoft outage.
Yeah.
Because we were over there on that side, and that's where we met that one lady that slept in the airport for like 2 days.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember. Made it to the JIT bridge. Yay! Got our space. Macy's got a ton as usual. I'm doing good though. Did you know if you have your Lyft account linked to your American Express, they're switching to Uber now for the points and the free rides? If you've rode Delta lately, let me know what you think about the playlist they always have play really loud when you get on the plane. And here's my view. Getting ready to push back soon. I think it's a little strange that Moana 2 and Mufasa is on the plane before it's even on Disney Plus. Should they be at the same time at least? Oh, jet bridge is backed up. It's crazy to me they just leave it wide open like that. I mean, obviously it's difficult to get down the jet bridge, but it's kind of weird. It's just wide open for birds and everything. But yeah, getting ready to back off. Off to LA, backing up.
All you have to do is choose the DeltaWiFi.com network.
I find it fascinating to have
sign in with your SkyMiles
that Brennan or whatever
That
from Star
card
Trek
tells you all you need to know.
as their person.
Once connected, SkyMiles members
You
like
think
you
they'd pick a
can
non-failing
unlock a world
show?
of entertainment, travel
Which was
trips,
me.
and
We actually thought we were going to be staying at the hotel over there. I mean, I know that's the Renaissance, but there's a Marriott right across the street from that. That's where we thought our hotel was going to be. You can kind of see it. Right there, that's the Marriott. That's where we thought we were getting the hotel, but we ended up at a different one. You should definitely check down the show notes for that hotel review. It was not the greatest experience. We're getting ready to head out. We racing. No, we beat them. We beat them. I don't know what we beat them to. We beat them. You can see Atlanta in the distance there. Those buildings. That's the Atlanta area. There goes one. Next in line. That was about to take off. We'll get to watch it most of the way. That's a little plane. I don't know where he's going. Just thinking like the Top Gun music starts playing right now. They're just getting impatient apparently. There you go, now he's creeping. There he goes. It's our turn. There's the big Delta Airlines locker. I can't imagine working there and working on these huge planes. That would definitely be an experience. There's the tower. And we're up. It was weird. A couple days ago, well, about a week ago, we were on the blimp at Disney Springs. I gotta be honest, I was a little like, scared being up there. But here, doesn't bother me at all. Looks like we're gonna go through some clouds. Hopefully it'll be a smooth flight today. Heading on up. Alright, here's my breakfast. I got the grits with sausage. Looks interesting. On a roll. And then Macy got the gruyere frittata. And it looks like she has the same secondary items. Looks really good, honestly. It smells decent. We'll dig in, let you know what we think when we get done. Finished mine up. It was really tasty, honestly. The grits were really good. oatmeal was really good. The muffin's really sweet, but it's super tasty. Overall, a solid meal. It's really good. Macy's still working on hers. Hitting some turbulence, but that's what it looks like. Pretty clear. Like, really clear. Above these clouds. Ooh, rocky, rocky. Pass out on the plane. Just getting some sleep in. Look at all that snow. We're about an hour out. This is over Arizona. Look at all that. I hope it's good weather in LA this week. Supposed to get rain later in the week too, which is again is weird. Because every time we come back it seems to be raining. It's just a lot of snow. Made it to the desert. It's kind of cruising over. We're getting there. About 30 minutes or so out. Should ring in soon to let us know they're getting ready to start descent. Almost there. Made it to LA. We're doing some circles around the airport. We got about 6 or so minutes left. We should be touching down soon. Look at all those cars. Some serious highways going through LA. Almost there. Getting ready to land. Look at all that construction. I wonder what they're building there.
Flight attendants disarm doors for arrival. Cups with an all-call.
There it goes. Getting sealed up. It's crazy seeing this thing like latch to the plane. It's kind of cool, man. She seems a little more hesitant than the usual drivers. Maybe they pulled too far forward or something. Made it to LAX. I'm gonna head downstairs in a minute, just kind of collecting ourselves before we head down. Looks like our flight's going to Orlando next. That's cool. Go Orlando. We're going on 30 minutes. They got some of the luggage on the plane, but our air tags and stuff are still saying that it's on the plane, so that hasn't taken it off yet. Little weird so far. I don't know where the rest of the stuff is. And there's a few other people on our plane waiting for their bags too. I have never seen a bus so filled. This is insane. They've squeezed every single square inch on this bus. This week's car is going to be an Audi. We were tossed up between this and there's a convertible Mustang down here. But the Mustang wouldn't fit our luggage. So, and I don't know about a convertible personally, but so we got peek at the inside of the Audi. Looking nice, looking nice.
This is what I rented that one trip in Atlanta, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Especially after we had that Toyota.
Alright.
I was like, fuck Toyota.
Fuck Toyota. Now I just gotta figure out how to turn on my heated seats. Cruising to Nace's office to pick some stuff up first. But check out the traffic. It is Saturday, so it is the weekend. And it's still that packed, y'all. But we're getting there. We saw them from the air, now we're seeing them from the ground. They look gorgeous. Snow-capped mountains.
We like looking at snow from a distance.
Yeah, from a distance.
Also, look at this lovely traffic we are getting into.
Yeah. GPS says this is still the fastest route. Man, those are gorgeous. It's not that cold here though. It's probably in the 70s or so, so it's not too bad.
66.
Yeah. Back on the road. Nice look at those mountains in the distance.
Off to the desert.
Yeah, now we're heading off to the desert. A lot less green at where we're going. Dropped our stuff off at the hotel. Now we're back in the car. We're gonna have some fun, but first stop is In-N-Out.
We hungry?
Yeah, we're gonna get a...
It is 1:30 in the afternoon here, so it's almost 5 o'clock in Georgia. And this is usually the time we eat dinner, so...
Yep, so we're gonna get something to munch on. Luckily, In-N-Out's right across the street. There's our hotel across the way. Well, we made it to the In-N-Out.
Last time we ate here was when this area was ablaze.
Yeah, it was during those wildfires. Check out that. Check out those videos in the show notes. This is what we're looking at for the In-N-Out. It is packed today, y'all. It is absolutely packed. And I seem to have lost Nacy. Here's our In-N-Out orders. We've already taken a couple bites because we're hungry. It took forever to get our fries. Good 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, I'm digging in. We're at the thrill capital of the world, y'all. Made it to the park. Now I gotta get inside. It's to our left here. We got the preferred parking. I don't know how preferred it is. First trip at Wally World. You excited?
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
It's interesting. I feel like I'm in my roller coaster tycoon game.
Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon, yeah. This was an actual level in Roller Coaster Tycoon, if you remember back in the day, y'all.
Yes, it was.
Ride number 1 of the day, Magic Mover. What's to say? First ride of the day, just riding up the hill.
Ride the hill.
Here's that tower that we talked about last time. It's been closed like 10 years. Kind of sad. Apparently there's a display up there and they did like a charity event 2021 down up the stairs. Just hanging out watching some coasters, y'all. Look how close they come. Wanted to get a shot of the Superman Escape from Krypton. It's not open, but I like the Fortress of Solitude. That's kind of neat. And then you can see over here, look at all these coasters, y'all. This place has a crazy amount of coasters. This is Nacy's first time too. So what you thinking just seeing all the coasters?
These are some crazy ass coasters.
Crazy coasters.
I think the more I come, the braver I'll get. I just, need a little courage.
This is the first time I've ever seen someone do this in person. Oh my. Oh my. I don't even know. Oh my. It's so hard to see. I hope I'm getting them in this picture. Look at that. It's all the way up there.
Tower Bravo, 321 flight.
Just hanging out. That was crazy. That was crazy. We got another person going up. Never seen it before. 2 today. Look at me, it's tiny. Look how high they go up, y'all. Then they get up there, and then he has to pull the ripcord. From my understanding of my friend who did this. I would pull it quickly, honestly. I don't want to rethink it, you know. When you're up there, you're just like, oh, there it goes. They always plummet. on the break
Walker up there.
by the DC land. Just watching coasters. Riddler's Revenge looks good. Back in front of the Hall of Justice.
Okay, Justice League Reserve
Alright,
team, there's
going
no
for a
time
ride.
to waste. Head through those doors where Argus agents will greet you.
What'd you think?
I liked it. I thought it was really cute, honestly. I would say it's not quite as good as Knott's Berry.
The
But no,
boysenberry one?
I like that it had the little spinning aspect to it, which I will say Men in Black was a little bit better than that one. I think because you're strapped in a little bit more in Men in Black.
Yeah.
And they do a little bit more spins, and I think the gun's a little more accurate, maybe. But I would do it again. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah, I like the ride. I thought it's really fun. It's strange. It says it's 4D, so you must have used to have like 3D glasses.
Yeah.
They don't give those out anymore. But still a fun ride.
Yeah, and we also got to figure out how to do our flash pass. So we get one free flash pass a day. Every day we come out here, so we figured out how to get that set up. So now every time we come back to Six Flags, we can use a flash pass for something. What, I don't know, other than the dark ride I will use it for currently. But like I said, as I continue to come back, I will challenge myself to ride something.
Well, she hasn't seen Looney Tunes Land yet, so maybe something in Looney Tunes Land will grab her.
I don't know, last time we were here, he saw somebody upchucking in the bushes.
I did, yeah.
so,
That is the
you
only
know.
spot I found somebody puking.
So we're gonna go check out the other half of the park, and yeah, let's keep walking.
Macy said next time she'll get on Luther. It goes up there, yo.
Harry said he's gonna do it today.
I don't know how well you guys can hear, but it's like the perfect song to ride that ride. I would be just hanging out my arms. One last quick stop before we head out. Check out the Superman up there. That's pretty cool. We had to pause. Macy said these are going to be our Halloween costumes for next year. Oh yeah.
I guess that means he goes naked.
Pretty much. Alright, that concludes our trip out to LA.
Yeah, it was a fun travel day, and it was really nice getting to swing by Six Flags and check that park out. Like I mentioned in the video, I will try to challenge myself to ride something. I can't say that it's going to be a roller coaster every time, but I will definitely try to branch out of my comfort zone and ride something new.
And we got lucky. We got upgraded to first class, so that was nice, a free upgrade. Finally, after you saw last year, if you've been following our channel, we had probably about 30 or 40 flights last year. So it's nice to finally get a nice upgrade.
This next trip, we're actually packing right now to go back to LA, and I don't think there's going to be an upgrade on this flight. We're going to be in Comfort Plus, but it's only one flight, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, and hopefully we get to visit the Boysenberry Festival out there, and we have a Dodgers game planned. So we got a lot of stuff up ahead, so make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see that stuff.
Yeah, and if you like this kind of content, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get y'all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, Baby Ruth?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching the video. To those 90% of you guys out there watching who haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It really helps our channel grow and reach a wider audience. And for all those other YouTube personalities that you're watching out there, I'm sure they would appreciate it as well. To those that have subscribed, thank you for tagging along with us on our journeys. We appreciate your love, support, your likes, and all those wonderful comments that we're getting to on our videos. So we look forward to taking you on our next adventure. We'll see you on the next one.